All right, so this is going to be a weird self-indulgent stream. So recently I've been watching a content creator that I follow play through Yakuza 0, and there are points. There's a sub-story, and I guess a sub-story as well that requires you to play Outrun and achieve various scores. And he struggled. I'm like, I do not remember Outrun being that difficult. Like, the original is challenging. I remember enjoying playing it a little bit. I don't think I ever actually finished a run. Most of my time was spent playing Outrun Online Arcade on the Xbox Live Arcade, which is a port of Outrun 2, which was originally a PS2 game. So I thought it would be fun to see if I could actually reach the end of a run in Outrun. So we're going to give it a go. Oh, that's harsh. And maybe I'll, also, is that only from one? Hold on. My, headset might be freaking out. There we go. All right. So, I mean, there you go. Like, right on the leaderboard, I did achieve a score of 5 million, which is the highest requirement for, Yakuza 0. So clearly we played this at some point, and I did pretty well. I'm going to try using D-pad. The strategy that their chat recommended is on turns just releasing the acceleration, not necessarily braking. Okay, so change gear is R1 or square, and then brake is, yeah, so I'll probably do square to change gear and then X to brake, and then otherwise I'll just hold this and I'll use the D-pad. And that should hopefully be fine. Can I change the, let's see. Not a fan of that. That looks fine. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, you gotta do this right. You gotta... So the 3DS version of the game actually has 2 extra songs. One of them is actually pretty cool. It's one that they add like far to the right. It's like Pasa di Mi Amor or something like that. It's pretty good. All right, but you gotta go with Magical Sound Shower. Let's be honest. I mean, there's a Hatsune Miku version. You know.
Get ready.
Oh, this is so loud. This is so loud. I'm gonna duck that down. The game's at the usual 40% volume. It wasn't as loud for you guys, but it is. Woo! All right. Another thing that they were not aware of is they didn't realize that you can shift up as soon as you're in the green. They were waiting until they hit the red. Okay, there is a little bit more lag compared to the... Ooh. Yeah, it controls a lot more slippery in this version compared to the 3DS emulation. Especially like on the D-pad. But we're doing it. Part of me was thinking, part of me was thinking it would be fun to have like a sprite of Kana and I in the Ferrari, but that's such a random want to have. It's not worth. We are not gonna hit the checkpoint. You need at least 12 seconds. Oh, no. Proved myself wrong. Yeah, the control here is a lot more unwieldy than the 3DS version of the game. I'm now understanding a bit of why they had some difficulties. Right. Yeah, we're not gonna get past second checkpoint here. But let's see how far we can go. And the main thing that they were not cluing into is that, like, you only really need to let up on the gas when you see the turn signs on the right side of the road. Otherwise, you're good for the most part. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't terrible. My analog stick drift should not be causing issues because it only seems to go forwards. So, oh yeah, that's a little sticky. Huh. Like when I move, it keeps moving like an extra thing, and then I have to like double tap the arrow to get it to go somewhere. Yeah, that's this emulation is poor. Interesting. Let's go with Splash Wave and maybe take the right path this time. I don't know if it's any easier. I do always find myself spacing out at the beginning though and forgetting to shift up. Motherfuck! You know what? That's just a. Is there? No, there's no easy way to restart. That's a shame. And I quickly installed this to my hard disk drive. So unfortunately, loading back into the main world is going to take forever. So I don't think we're gonna go super long into this because this version of the game is not designed for replayability, unfortunately. But I would like to check out the right path because I feel like we didn't bother with that in the main playthrough. The other thing I want to do after this is go to Infinite Wealth and see if we can actually catch the super bass in Sega Bass Fishing. I did watch a video of someone doing it successfully. Jesus Christ, that's...
Get ready.
It feels like it's gotten louder again. Yeah, you have to be so ginger with the movement. Yeah, like maneuvering around any of the vehicles is kind of impossible with this emulation. Is it? Hold on. Was it stick drift the entire time? Yeah, I think it was. Because I just moved the stick just now, and that movement was much more fluid. And then when I went back to the D-pad, it felt better. So hold on, I think I was getting like double inputs, and that's what the issue was. Or the analog stick and the D-pad were interfering with each other. I really need to replace this controller, man. I don't need that right now. Ugh. It's amazing how aggressive analog stick drift can be from one controller to another. Like the previous controller had it so that was like annoying, but like this is like almost unplayable amounts of drift depending on the game. That's a better start. I always hate it when there's a car that's in the inside lane that you're turning into. Because the finer movements are difficult to pull off. Whoa, boy. Yep, if it wasn't for that truck, we would have been fine. That was bullshit. There's just two trucks inside each other.
Checkpoint.
All right. Okay. Thank you for moving aside. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Yeah. That felt good, like up until that collision. It does feel like this path is easier. I shifted up too soon. I think we're fine. Rude. Keep going right. Ah! Yeah, we need to not crash in that first section there. But a lot of it really just comes down to the traffic. I don't know how random it is. Okay, let's see. No, it's still drifting. The analog stick is so much more responsive. And that might be the problem, because I know that the person that I follow plays a lot of fighting games, so they tend to insist
Get ready
on D-pad control. So let's do this all analog now. Yeah, that feels so much more responsive. It's actually kind of upsetting how much more responsive it is. I think that's the problem, is the D-pad translation of their emulation is just terrible. See, normally I do try to use an analog stick where possible. I just like the feel of it, but, you know. Technical issues. Woo! Mind your manners. You know what? This run is going good. Let's be gutsy. Whoop.
Checkpoint.
Good lap. All right. Whoop. You want to watch out for those arches if you're taking one of those turns a little slow. Thank you for giving me some space. So much of this just comes down to the other vehicles changing lanes when you need them to. We're good. We're good. We didn't lose a gear. Wasn't great, but I think we can recover. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're on pace. No. Spoke a little too soon. So generally I find for these, if you let go of the gas for the first, like, quick right turn, you're then good for the rest of the left turn. Give me some space, fellas. Beautiful. That wasn't great. Oh, can we squeak this out? Maybe. We might not hit the checkpoint in time. Especially with that jerk. Okay. But we did more or less match our previous high score. So yeah, there you go. Analog stick is the way to do it with this port. In fact, we bested our previous score. Oh, interesting. The last time we actually went all the way to the right. I do appreciate that it shows you the route. Alright, let's give it more... Let's go to the right this time. And... maybe we'll go right and then left.
Get ready.
That was a little early. Should be fine though. That sucked. I was pretty much taking the inside lane. Okay. Right and then left.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, thankfully, forward on the stick doesn't do anything in this game. I don't like how the nucleus of that car just split into two. Not sure why I have to deal with fucking Hagebunshin on the road here. Oh god. That was violent. Yeah, not much I could have done with the fucking surprise truck there. Hopefully we're still good for the next checkpoint. Yeah, should be. Should be just enough. Ooh. Pretty alpine area.
Checkpoint.
Ooh, flower fields. Let's go. This should be a gentle ride, right? Oh, windmills. That probably cost us the run. The outrun, motherfucker. That certainly did. Oh my god. Never mind, I stand corrected. This this stage sucks. Yeah, that's about right. Still got over 5 mil though. Okay, now let's try it going all the way right. Because it'd be nice to see if we can get to stage 4 for at least one route, you know? Let's go back to Splash Wave.
Get ready.
Smooth so far. Goddamn truck. There we go. Ah! That could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Oh my god. Part of me wonders if that's a problem with the emulation. Like I genuinely don't know if this is a good port or not now.
Checkpoint.
All right, trucks. See, now part of me wants to go back to the 3DS version and use the analog disc or whatever the fuck it was called on the 3DS, and see if maybe that's more responsive. Because I was using the D-pad earlier. Okay, what do you want me to do there? Threading the needle on that, Jesus. Okay, come on, guys.
Checkpoint.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. We're good. We're good. I'm worried about this fucking purple car, though. Okay. Nice. That's a lot of traffic. Please, no more turns for a second. I need to pass people. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh no. Oh no! Come on, come on! I think we just lost it. So close. It's gotta be our best time yet, though. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, but I'm not sure how much better I can do. So might be time to cut our losses and go to Sega Bass Fishing, because that's gonna take a hot minute. Hi. We got some more gameplay. I feel better about myself, certainly. Because that's perfectly reasonable, but anything beyond that is just like you've got like one major crash you can recover from and maybe two smaller crashes, and that's your quarter. But Outrun's a fun game. It's just I do kind of wish I'm curious because there were a lot of older ones that came out like during the Genesis era and whatnot. I'm kind of curious if any of them were like better balanced Like again, Outrun 2, that was like a proper video game because that was a home console release. So, you know, that one actually is playable. Oh, the volume went back up at some point after I lowered it to 20%. That's why it started getting so loud. Well, okay. Not sure how and why that happened, but there we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch our category to retro. We're going to put up Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.